The following topic is serious, it's real world, and it can happen to you. If you don't want this to ever happen to you, watch this video. Organ hunters are definitely not urban legends. They exist, and they may target unsuspecting travelers. In some places around the world, especially in countries with the highest rate of human trafficking, the organ harvesting and organ trade market is very real and a chilling reality. The method often involves the victim unknowingly being drugged or immediately kidnapped, then their organs are surgically removed in secret clinics. These clinics are often in very unsanitary conditions, with many of the surgeries performed in these clinics conducted by poorly trained or unlicensed medical practitioners who cut corners just to maximize profit. And after all of that, very rarely will the victims receive post-surgical care. And you might be wondering, how do victims survive such dangerous surgeries? This is because most of these trading groups target the kidney, the liver, or the lungs. If you remove one or parts of these organs, the victim can still be left alive. However, in many terrifying and disturbing documented cases, some surgeons remove the heart, intestines, and the pancreas, which is essential for life. Removing these organs would mean that the victim would die immediately. After the process of surgery, the victims would often be discarded, leaving them to die or abandoned to survive with permanent lasting trauma. This is without dramatization. Organ hunters exist. Always be aware of vulnerable situations. Before traveling, always let a trusted individual or as many trusted individuals know your plans. Let your families and friends know your location. Always research the areas you plan to visit, especially if they're high risk for human trafficking. Always avoid regions with weak law enforcement and avoid regions with high trafficking rates. If you plan to temporarily work in a foreign country, always verify your job offers. Be very cautious of too good to be true opportunities abroad. Stay alert. Remember to always avoid isolations. Always stick to a well-lit and populated area. Never ever share your health details or ID with strangers. Trust your instincts. Leave a situation if it feels off. Always use trusted transport. Stick to licensed taxis or apps. Do not accept food and drinks from strangers. Never accept offers from strangers to avoid being drugged. Always know your exits and avoid distractions like your phone. Consider learning trafficking red flags. Trafficking red flags include coercion, fake charities, or very forced medical tests. And speaking of medical tests, do not accept any offers of it. Do not agree to free health exams or procedures. Try your absolute best to avoid unregulated clinics and avoid traveling alone in unfamiliar places. Be extremely wary of overly friendly strangers offering help, especially in isolated areas. And finally, to ensure the safety of others, always report suspicious activity to local authorities or anti-trafficking organizations. Remember to always stay vigilant, trust your instincts, and prioritize